Hello, everybody. Oh, boy. Oh, God. Hi, chat. Oh, automatic beats. Of course you were in here 68 minutes ago. Oh, buddy. Buddy. Hopefully Lola's doing well. Thumbnail, though. Flushed. Rondi, thumbnail of the year. Yeah, buddy. Thank you. All set underscore miner. Hello, miners. Flush. Hello, all set. Iowa. Double mining, man. This would be the card to dual mine on, I will say, because the memory just will not declock. I tested this thing 8 months ago, and now I bought one, so we can test it in the future. Backwards miner, thank you for coming to the rescue there and setting the record straight for Iowa. Flush it, financial failure. You won't do it, and the boys will give you 1,000 likes. I told him I'll flush it for 1,000 likes. I don't care. This card sucks. Oh, YobaTube, that's a lot of backwards R's and things. Hold on a sec. Oh, wow, I just heard my furnace kick on. I have not heard that in a long time. Miners don't kick on until, oh, jeez, 4 hours from now. Sadie sometimes, hello, Kyle Rosa, hello. Miranda, hello. Shides, sup from the car. Congrats on the first day of the gig, sir. Alright, I think we're caught up on chat. If I missed you, I apologize. You can see our test setup. YobaTube. Sorry, I don't know how to read Russian. I'm sorry. It's not you, it's me. But anyway, let's hop right into it, boys and girls. I did set up a spreadsheet earlier. And backwards had me add a surprise culmination algorithm. So we'll do some testing on that as well. But starting off as I always do with core and memory mix, let's hit this with Mini Z for Flux. I do choose Mini Z just because it's better for 30 series, and this is a Ampere CMP card. Everything else we've tested on the CMP lineup so far has been Touring. So quite nice to get something Ampere, however this thing sucks. I'm not expecting it to be any better than it was 8 months ago. Iowa crypto mining, if you want them, I'll sell you them and all the rest backwards. What are you talking about? More AMD in your life? Oh, yeah. Give them to me on the cheap. I need more cards to beat Panda. Oh, no, my anti-fatigue mat has shifted slightly. Oh, there we go. Everything's fine. All right, boys and girls. Oh, there's your flashbang of the day. Alright, NVIDIA info. That is dead stock. So is that just a stock flight sheet? It is. I guess that explains that. Alright. Well, let's see what this thing will do stock. Oh, that is a whole metric shit pile of watts. So 314 on the top and 200 and, oh boy, 220 on the bottom. Yeah. Wow, okay. 250, let's see what it gets for hash rate. That's so bad. You know, I'm not even going to write down. Oh, the bendy arms, you're here. Hello, John Germain. Welcome. Sunbit Synergy, hola back. I believe that is Spanish for hello. I'm very cultured. Alright, let's throw some clocks at this. There's no way in hell. So let's treat this like it's a 3080, even though it's kind of crappier. It doesn't have nearly as many cores. I think 1300, and we actually want set mem off set. Let's see if we can get that to take. I did figure out a while ago that this card will not respond to regular queries. Oops. NVIDIA info. Yeah, but if you do the offset, it will actually apply a negative 1000. You can't get much out of it, unfortunately. Core and core offset apply just fine. So let's key that into the sheet. Steven Cicero, hello. Why only 6 likes and 16 watching? I don't know. People must really hate me, Steven Cicero. I don't know. Like, even more than Panda. And there's a lot of good reasons to hate Panda. I mean, let's be real. JK, love you, Panda. That man has been on Hivon's ass trying to get me a free HiveOS account on Twitter. It's very, very nice of him. Sorry, X. Core lock, we're at 1300. Core offset, we were at just 100, I think. And we're at 5000 mem lock, minus 2000. This will be mini Z. I jest. That man is nothing but good for the community, in my opinion. So, Flux, hi peeps. Hello. How is your big Navi rig build going, sir? Automatic Beats, welcome back to chat. I appreciated your first chats over 70 minutes ago. Oh my god. Sorry, I just had French silk pie. It's amazing, but might have some gastrointestinal noises. All right, 148 to 159. minus 148. So 11 equals 149 minus 11. 148. All right, that's not terrible. What's our current hash rate? 56.14 souls. 0.379. That is just so bad. It's so bad. Sunbit Synergy, Sadie autocorrect owned me. Oh no. Oh, Sandy. That's alright. It's every time I go into Miss Teen Crypto's chat and I type in Randy and it tries to autocorrect to her dad, Randy, with a Y. Oops. Oh, hash rate's going down. Oh, what's our software wattage showing? 148. Actually, no. That report's dead on. That's kind of nice. CMPs do seem pretty good at that, I gotta say. Reporting more or less correctly. Alright, 55.06. Let's push the core offset and see what it takes to crash her. It should absolutely take 200. I'm guessing we'll probably kill this at 250 to 300. Let's see, AD, up, enter. There's our 200 offset, nice. So, my crank hotspot antenna is always like directly in the way of these results. There we go. I've solved my own issue. Oh, shoosh. Anyone who's home outside of work, happy Monday. Yo, cheers. All right, 54.72, 149. So wattage, according to this, did not move at all. Yeah. If anything, it went up slightly. Randy with a Y, #1 hipper, says beats. Yeah, that's not bad. Flux, LOL. Plugging in GPUs now and trying to decide if 6800 XT first or last. I would run the regular 68. Okay, if you have 6700 XTs, do those first. And then run 6800s, then 6800 XTs. Then if you have any 6900s, do that. Because then, you need more aggressive OCs for the lower tier cards. And those should filter down better to the higher end Navi 21s. And from Navi 22. 53.52, we're still falling. Oh no. Beats, you're still at work. How much longer? I guess it's pretty early in the day still, but it's pitch black out, so I wouldn't even know. Man, I'm gonna call that like 148 still. Yeah, okay. We're at pretty much the same PMD wattage. I really would love to get a new PMD. But mine is still perfect, so probably not in the cards. Alright, 200 core offset, 1300 core lock. Software wattage now showing 149. That's so strange to me that that went up. We'll push it a little bit more and see if that's consistent, because yeah, our power went up and our hash rate went down with more cough. Going to the doctor. Cough. Alright, let's push it to 250. See if we get more of the same. Maybe this card doesn't like core offset. I'll be off at 7. Oh, good God, Beats. I'm so sorry. I'll be probably finishing up right around then. Sadie, sometimes I will grab a XX Thanksgiving leftover. Rare literal cheers. A Dos Equis. Stay fabulous, my friends. Flux. Talking about the order in Hive. Oh, I see. I would suggest still going lowest end to highest end if you can do that. And the OCs are not going to crash you right off the bat. Yeah, as Backward said, 6650s work way better in MMPoS. If you run them in Hive, they're fine, but don't touch the memory VDD, the 4-digit one. You can leave it at 1200 if you want. I think that's as low as it goes, but I would just leave that blank. My 6950 just was Crash City. 52. Alright, so this does not like core offset pretty conclusively. Let's try 0 core offset, shall we? Probably just 1 0 is good enough. Haha, 1 0. It's like a pun with that miner for Dynex. Funny. It's pretty good. Alright, no core offset. That is definitely more power. So we're showing 160 at the top. Oh gosh, 152 at the bottom. Yeah. So it's like 156. That's really strange. Backwards. The 6650 works the right way in MMPoS. Yeah, I don't know. I have not actually tested that since Hive got the beta kernel. It might be okay now. But I know 6 months ago or whatever, when I bought that 6950 reference, I couldn't get the MemVDD to clock correctly on Hive. Flux. I guess this is an MMPoS rig then, unless Hive wants to give me a free account too. Well, seeing as they don't want to give me one, and I make my content exclusively on Hive, and I make content, and I've paid them hundreds and hundreds of dollars, I'm guessing that's not likely. But, you know, I wish you the best. Hash rate's coming back up. 154 software watts. 54.05. It does seem like it liked 100 core offset the most, potentially. We'll try more clocks for sure. Integra guy, welcome. Oh, what do we have here? You gonna throw it in the toilet yet? Later. I still need to do testing with it first. I tested it 8 months ago and it was junk, and it's still gonna be junk today. And it's still junk right now. The efficiency is really bad. 54.5, still coming up. Alright, 1300, 0 core offset. Same 5000 minus 2000 memory. Let's see here, 54. Oh man. We'll be generous and call it 54.5. That's still even worse. So yeah, 100 core offset was our best efficiency. Let's see if it prefers lower or higher core clocks. I'm guessing it's not going to like... Let's bring this back up to 100. I'm guessing it's not going to like 1200 very much. This is GA102. I had to go back and look. It is GA102, but it is like the most cut down garbage GA102 ever. There's no consumer card that shares this exact same die configuration. It's junk. Steven Cicero, Hive is too busy. It took them over a month to fix Hivebot and Discord to get the rig notifications. Yeah, I've never been able to make that work. And I did have some requests and feedback. Wasn't exactly heated, which is fine. I told them I'm going to keep using their product, whether or not they let me in on the taste. So, like I said, Panda's been going after them much more than I did. Oh, gotta love that bendy arms emote. I regret the one day I had it up on my TV, John Germain, and it actually showed it was just like a regular wave. Because on the small screen, it sure looked different. It's got, oh man. So this just has to be the memory pulling too much budget out of the power. Yeah. I'm guessing the core offsets might work better at higher clock speeds. We'll try that. Sadie, sometimes they should be in there. The MMPoS and the Hive referrals in the video description. I do keep them in the regular uploads. I'm not sure about live streams. But yeah. I think it is beneficial. Sunbit Synergy, did you see where they were cutting down 4090s for AI accelerators? No, I don't really follow Ada because it's just such bad value for money, but I'm guessing those are also going to be used for 4080 Super, because they're going to need more memory bus than that TU103 can offer, as far as I understand. Integra guy, my Discord notifications have worked for over 3 years. Mine straight up don't work. Oh boy, Ultrac, hello, welcome. I don't know what the clocks are. 51.5. You don't have to backwards. I show you the sheet at the end. In my plagued mind, it keeps retention up. All 12 of you. 146 watts. We were at 1200 locked core. We're back to 100 offset. Still 5000 minus 2000 for memory. And PMD, what are we showing here? So we're drawing 15 to 24 watts on the riser. Wow, there's some aggressive spikes in here. The transient loads with Flux are just nuts, man. 140. I'm going to say that's 143, actually. That is down a little bit. That's amongst the best efficiency we've seen so far. It's still really bad. Don't worry, I'll cover the clocks as I say, you know, put them in and everything. Alright, let's go 1450. I don't feel like Ampere is very efficient over that, so we'll for sure give it 1450 and try to up the offset a little bit. Financial failure, what did I miss? Nothing. I haven't even picked up a kitty yet, even though I think I just felt one. Bodhi? Oh, I guess not. I guarantee he's right on the other side of that wall waiting for food. What's the voltage? Don't know, don't care. Not relevant for any of my demographic except for you. Also, I think that's a joke because I'm running 545 drivers and they don't show voltage anymore. Alright, 52. I'm going to go ahead and restart the miner. And I'll push this once more. I just want a fresher display of what's going on here. Of course, it's going to go ahead and do that. Okay. We wait. Now we wait. If this doesn't show it backwards, which it doesn't look like it does. Nope. Come on. Remind me to not restart the miner, actually. That was a bad idea. Hashtag cats of crypto. Yes, absolutely. Anytime you're in a crypto-related chat anywhere online, feel free to drop that hashtag. Because cats are amazing and crypto is fun. Power 11 fans one. It is on my garbage little phone list of like video ideas to do a video on just how much power fans use. Oh man. I remember when I was working on Joker miners rigs at Terra and I dropped 200 watts off of 2 octominers and gained him hash rate. And neither octo was even full. I'm just like, guys, please do better. Okay, I'll wait for the hash rate to average a little bit. In the meantime, let's scope some PMD power. Oh boy, that's a lot. 156 to 202. Wow, okay. 202 minus 156. So 202 minus 23. 179 watts. That is quite a bit more power. Financial failure at backwards miner at Steven Cicero. Who? Is it who or whom in that? I don't remember if it's him or her. It's whom. If it's he or she, it's who. That doesn't matter. Sunbit's energy. The Octominer fans use a lot. Switch mine out to Noctro fans. Well, good. Then yours hopefully won't catch on fire. Alrighty. So we're still running the same memlock. Gotta love when you accidentally hold shift when you're pasting on Google Sheets. Whoops. So we're at 100. We'll do 200 next. We're at 1450 core lock. Soft wattage showing 160. Oh, that's actually quite a bit better than I'm seeing at the PMD. So this is lying, just not lying the correct direction. I'm going to wait for that average just a little bit more. Sadie sometimes, this is Equihash 125-4, this is Flux. It's just how I start to for a couple reasons. It works the memory a little bit, and it works the core a little bit, so I can start to understand how it behaves and start to split the power budget between the core and the memory. So if I started with like a lithium, I would have to pretty much completely retrain as we started getting into things that load up the memory. Financial failure, and whoever else I missed, grammar-wise, I don't know. I was never good with English. Sadie, you're very welcome. Okay, what are we showing? 55.55. It's a nice number. 0.310, really, really bad efficiency. All right, let's up the core offset to 200 and we'll call it for Flux, and we'll move on to Nexa. This thing is just as bad as I remember it being. I'll see if we actually lose efficiency again with upping the core offset. I don't know. Well, power looks like it's down a little bit, actually. I'll scope that in just a moment. This little neon thing I got from Flux LOL, man, it's nice. Makes even the most dumpster toilet card look tolerable. Financial failure, was it you that commented on my terminology on the 1660 Super stream? This is a dumpster trash 1660 Super with dumpster trash memory. Novo coin, what hash rate? I don't have a wallet, pool, anything for Novo, so I'm not sure. But we will be testing quite a few coins, so maybe you can extrapolate what that is. Alright, 55.13, 155. We'll at least take the software wattage. Max that core, welcome Kaiser. No, this thing is so inefficient it doesn't matter anyway. PMD, what do we got? Alright, so we're let's see here, 153 to 163. Yeah, so we'll go 156. Oh, that was actually really, really close on soft wattage there. 54.26. Looks like that's evened out. Yeah, still not as good. So the card does seem to prefer 100 core offset and 1300 core lock. Our best efficiency was 0.374 megahash per, sorry, souls per watt. That's just awful. Just terrible. Alright, so our three best levels, let me scoop those real quick, was 1300, 100, 5000, minus 2000. And looks like with 200 offset, same thing. I'm just grabbing a couple for Nexa. So 1200, 100 was actually decent. Backwards miner, there you go. What did I miss? Oh, SMI QD voltage. Alright, I'll humor you. Let me just post this virus. Oh, damn it, it had backwards miner in there still. No wonder it didn't know. You all saw it. I'm actually not sure why that didn't work, but... Anyway, I tried for you. NVIDIA info. And again, literally nobody cares about that data point. So on to Nexa we go. Flight sheet. Nexa. Which has been pumping like crazy, apparently. And Bacon, Eggs, and Hash had me worried the other day. He said I had to do something with rotate the wallet or something. No, we're good. Alright, Rigel. Alright, so let's throw 1200, 100 at it once the miner rotates here. There it goes. Run. Last time I tested this card, I didn't know about the NV-Tool memory offset. That would have saved a lot of time. Alright, miner. And we do have to do it with miner because Rigel straight up doesn't work other than that. Alright, software wattage, 149.4. So precise. Let's see if it's accurate. PMD. Backwards miner. I use it for offset. You can do that, but there's no need when you just look at the behavior of the card. 157 to 163, so 160. Alright, and our hash rate 69, nice, 0.51. 0.434, it's definitely better at Nexa than Flux. Definitely better at Nexa than Flux. Okay, Rigel's so freaking fast, we can hop right up to 1300, 100. Which, let's do that presently. 1300, 100. Kaiser, Overboard Tech. Yes, you need to rotate the wallet from your address to mine. You, I would actually consider doing that with, because you refused to accept payment when you sent me the interesting winter project that I currently have on my workbench down in my garage. But most people in chat, I don't know. The hell, it should be in there. Damn it. Oh, man. I forgot the live stream links are probably different. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I'm like such a low-effort, shitty streamer. I don't even know my login. Let me see if I can dig up a video and post it in there. Alexandra Rodwai, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, you're right. What the hell? Yeah, the lives are shitty. Sorry. You're right. I'm wrong. Well, while that levels out, let me go right over to this bad boy. You know, I'm just going to copy the entire block out of this last video and post it into the live, because screw it. Screw it. Screw it, man. There. Refresh. It should be in there now, along with my Hive and MMP referrals. Okay. Guys, there's no payment needed. Well, I appreciate the gesture either way. It has been fun to play with, but I really do need to devote more time to it. Which should be coming soon, because it is really disgusting outside. It's 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Alexandra Radoy, I got 1,000 Dynex, and I moved to Nexa. What should be a good amount I should stop? Dude, I don't know. If you have 1,000 Dynex, I would say maybe aim for 25 million Nexa. Because that's half as much Dynex as I have, and that's half as much Nexa as I have. But not investment, financial, mining, whatever advice. I have no idea, dude. You're listening to some potato from northern United States on the internet talk about mining. It's just a bad idea. 157.2. Alright, PMD. 170 on the top, 165 on the bottom, so 167.5. That's my math right there. 0.45, actually better efficiency. Kaiser, I light my cigars with toilet paper. So if I buy your book, can I just buy a copy straight from you and have you sign it? Or do I have to buy one on Amazon, then ship it to you, and then have you sign it, and then ship it back? Also, is the audiobook coming along? Because I don't read good. Thanks. And yes, I'm aware that it's read well, but... Okay. Let's bump up to 200 on the offset, and let's see what happens. I'm going to try to rip through these a little quicker than normal, because I looked at the last couple stream VODs for graphics cards, and they're all 2 3/4 hours long. I just cannot imagine that's good for retention. However, I've got like half as many viewers on this piece of junk card as I did with the 1660 Super, so maybe worse cards are better. D-Y-O-R. Yeah, Dior. That's a good designer. Backwards miner, you like that? Haha, dyslexic. Yeah, I'm sure I've got a little bit of that, especially as I drink. That's what that is, right? Dyslexia? Alright, 156.7. Did drop power a little bit. Did it drop our hash rate? No. Nope. See, that's how I like core offset to work. And I'm actually going to push it a little bit more after this. We're at 23 watts on the riser for those curious. Alright, 171 on the top, 165, so yeah, we're up to like 167.75. Why are we up on wattage? This is such a weird card. Hooked on phonic to Gertz. Spell check is my friend. Yeah, well, it doesn't do grammar. I'm working with you on that one. Do you think this card will take 300 offset? I bet it will. I don't think it's going to be good, but I bet it'll take it. Kaiser, I'll send you one. Red Panda Mining is going to be the audiobook voice. Oh my god, that might get me interested in reading Once and For All. I actually do want to digest the content of the book, because I do still like the Flux project, but the meme value of that alone is... That's 10 out of 10. That's really superb. Financial failure at Kyle. Oh my god, no, not the hooked on phonics. You're bringing up a lot of PTSD for children in this chat, Kyle Rosa, alright? 157.3. The power's going up. This is so counterintuitive. Nothing like a CMP. Yeah, the power is indeed up. So, our best efficiency was at 1300, 100. Like, card's fine with 100 core offset, but that's it. Alrighty. Let us see. What is next? Let's see if Demi works. Let's see if Demi works, shall we? Diminutive. Don't need to do much testing on that bad boy, but... Oh, we might crash at 300 offsets an awful lot for that. Let's bring that back down to 100. Oh, I heard the feeders go off. Oh boy. Fat kitty's getting fed. Come on. Apply, please. There we go. Thank you, miner. Why? Error while loading libraries. Backwards, what does that mean? Failed to install the miner or something? I think that's all correct. And let me try restarting the miner. I really just want to get Demi working on one of these things. Like, it works on all my... I wonder if it's a driver issue. At the end, I'll circle back to this with older drivers and let's see what happens. I have had some problem with the 545 drivers. Okay, skipping that for now. Kyla. Alright. I have 2 smart cat feeders because Jada, the little girl cat, steals Modi, the big boy cat's food, so I have to feed them at exactly the same time, not next to each other, otherwise I end up with a problem. Alright, miner. Repository update failed. Why? Okay, well, we haven't completely timed out yet, so that's good. Demi whale. Kaiser, I'm actually launching The Adventures of Dan Flux next month. Is that like a children's book? It's kind of amusing if so. Alright, did that maintain? It did. So we're at 1300, 100. Which should actually be a decent OC. Oh, I didn't write down the miner. That was Rigel miner. I'll have to go back and look. The version. This is SRB 2.4.1. And it looks like we are hashing away with Kyla. 480.2. So we got 108 soft watts. Man, if that wattage is correct, this is the lowest. Which would make sense, actually. I believe Kyla Coin is an FPGA-friendly project. All track city sometimes. I've been thinking about moving away from XNA. Solo has been terrible lately with the massive difficulty spike. Whoops. All track. Do you use Nexa QT or some other wallet? I use the core wallet, yeah. Financial failure. Did you just talk about our secret live? Integra guy. I use the QT wallet. It's fine. Run my node off of it. Very nice. Financial failure. Whale. I think I have like 6 Demi now, so definitely a whale. Oh yeah. That 3060 has been putting in work. Couldn't help but notice your 1050s were moved off of Demi. Financial failure. All track. I would just do pool depending on the hash amount. Yeah, I just pool anyway. I like guaranteed return. Alright, so that has definitely stabilized. PMD, please. 118 watts. Way off. So, good efficiency on Kyla is 9. So this card is really bad. Really bad. Alright, let's try 1200, 100, I guess. Kaiser. Next, WTF, What the Flux series starring Dan Keller. Nice. Is that going to be like a video internet series? It's 80 sometimes. I'll track. I'm on the web wallet top low. Also, Nexa has a faucet, 100 per 24 hours. Nice. I'll track. I had great luck. Was at 50% effort over a couple of months, about 1.2 gigahash. Financial failure, no. Have them on a schedule. The 1050 rig has Sadie's 3070 in it. Don't want to kill the network. Wow. I bet I could find your wallet address just from the mining pool stats, knowing that information right there. Because, yeah, 3070 is like a fifth of the network. 1 million Narai? Holy potatoes. I do have a couple of P106s on Narai. Alright, so we're at 1200 with a 100 offset. Same memory reduction. Same miner, SRB. PMD. 113. Dropped a couple watts. Software showing 102. Wow, that's just way, way off. That's hilarious. See, scheduling flight sheets on your rig, that's like triple mining, okay? I'm going to have a conversation with Iowa about that. 441.7. Dude, this thing is just straight up garbage. Let's try Hail Mary. Let's try like 1550 with a 200. Nah, 300 offset. Screw it. That memory is just not good when you can't declock it. GDDR6X is just too spicy. Oh yeah, it's hot too. What is our mem temp? I assume this will give it to us. Oh boy, it won't. Oh, wild. Oh, wild. Financial failure. I need more Roger streams, but also I'm kind of sad that he doesn't have any desire to be on stream. 574. Nice. Roger is just such a freaking cutie patootie. I love him. What is that card? This one? It's a CMP 90HX, which is a 3080 10 gig memory bus. It is still GA102, but it is like mega cut down. It has like no cores in it at all. So like this has to be the ultra shit bin cut down. Like it has fewer CUDA cores than 3070 Ti. So like it's really, really cut down. 132. Definitely a lot more power. But I tested it 8 months ago, and it sucked. But I had, especially my Russian viewers, asked me to retest it. So, retesting it basically just for them, and I bought it. Well, I haven't paid for it yet, but I will. Local friend agreed to sell me one of the 4. Financial failure, yeah, I feel really bad about that. He just hid the whole stream. Buddy, you need a cat tree with like a bunch of comfy stuff and like a fan. Such a happy boy. I love him. 574.1. Roger's eyes are like the prettiest cat eyes ever. 574.1. No, I'm not hitting on your cat, by the way, but tell him he's beautiful. Alright, that's pretty leveled out. The best efficiency actually was at the higher clock. Okay. Interesting. Well, that'll give us a litmus for all of the next coins, which means it's very, very likely that Alium, Ironfish, Radiant... Well, Dynex uses memory. Crap, I did that out of order. Dynex needs to be up by, You know what? Let me take that out. I was trying to, like, make this better, so I wouldn't have to do as much jumping around in the actual sheet as I oval clock. We'll see. So I think I'll actually jump to Dynex next. And that's probably the thing I'm most curious about on this card, because I think it was pretty reasonable on Dynex 8 months ago, but this is back in the day of like the Dynex Solve miner. I'll send you a wicked awesome card. Tesla K80. Get ready for the flashbang. I'm going to go Google that. Oh god, is this Kepler? Does this even have miner support? GDDR5... 28 nanometer. Oh wow, this is old. Fermi. Oh, it is Kepler. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my god, dude. I mean, if you send it to me, I'll plug it in and see if I can get it to work. Kepler is so old. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Any 4090s in this chat? Mia and Milo, welcome. No, hopefully not. Sorry, I didn't even see that message initially. Financial failure. Yeah, I'll put some comfy stuff down there next time. Good idea. Yes, give him a nice vantage point too. Ivan Yakanov, Kepler. Yep, okay. DDR5. Yeah, well, GDDR5 isn't necessarily that bad because like the P106, even the 1650 and the 1660 are still on GDDR5. So I mean, that could be okay. Do chia plots? No, I'm not gonna chia farm. Sorry, Ivan. Kaiser, LOL. Yeah, buddy. Alright, Dynex. I meant to go change this over, and I totally didn't do it. Alright. Oh, do I hear Big Dumb Modi? Does it... Modi? So does that mean you don't want to come on stream, buddy? Alright, let's start with... I apparently have a GA102 Dynex. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? Come here. Modi. What you doing? Come here. Wow, what a dick. I'm being snubbed hardcore. Yeah, and Milo. I only tested Nexa and ETH. This card was bad at mem clocks. Would crash. It's so far awful at everything, yeah. Kyla coin, it's like 50% under what I would call good. Hey, buddy. Hey. Yeah, it's me. Let's see here. Flux, the best it did was 0.374. Now we'd consider 0.5 to be good. Nexa was closest so far. That ran up to 0.451. 0.55 is what I'd call good on Nexa. So Nexa's the closest. Dynex hopefully can bail it out a little bit. Financial failure. Oh, little buddy. Backwards miner, set it to 5001. It does not have a clock table. The only P0 state clock it has is 9000. Okay, so the only thing it supports is offsets. If you put it at 405, it'll step into P8 state, which forces the core into idle, and you cannot offset from there. Go watch the initial stream. I tried all that junk. These do not have a clock table for 5000. They only have 2 memory clocks total. Oh, buddy. Integra guy, Overboard Tech, Cats of Crypto. Cats and Crypto. Oh, well. Hashtag Cats of Crypto. Sadie sometimes. Modi! Sadie says, hi, Modi. How you doing? Yes. Backwards miner. What was your core count? Oh, gosh. What did I miss? You can do negative 2000, that's it. Correct, yep. So I have it set to 5000 and negative 2000. But yeah, only the offsets work. You can offset up and down, but that's it. I can force it into 405 memory speed if you really want backwards miner, but the hash rate's going to drop to nothing. Again, I did test one of this 4 batch. Me and Milo is the guy that this came from, so initially and this time. Alright, sorry. We should be on Dynex now. Alright, so what is our clock here? 1440, 300. Alright. 1440. It's nice that it's taken that offset. Software wattage, which is complete bullshit. 125.9. Hash rate 5. God, this thing sucks. Alright, PMD, what do we got here? 141 top, 129 bottom. So 135 watts. That's 38 hash to watt. That's actually not offensive, but that's a P106 bad. I think that's actually something I said in the initial stream. Backwards miner, Overboard Tech. I did the SMI table and got 5001 with the FE. There's no FE for this card. This is just this. CMP 98X is just this, okay? I'm happy to do the SMI dump for you if you'd like, but this card has 2 total memory states. It has P8 405 for idle, and it has like 9,000 for P0. The only thing you can do is offset it. That's why it sucks. If you could lock the memory at 5,000 or 810, this card would actually be pretty good. But you can't. Alright. 1550, 300. Well, if it took 300 at the lower clock, let's try 350, shall we? 4090, sure. Those support 200 different memory speeds. CMPs don't. Most of the time they support 3 states. We were talking about the CMP 90. 9G? 90. Yeah, the 4090 you could lock to any of that. It supports 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, all the good stuff. Alright, NV tool, hopefully that pushed. It did. Did we crash? Nope, doesn't look like it. Still pulling power. More power, with no additional hash rate so far. Oh, well, a little bit of increased hash rate. Good. I doubt this is going to be worth it. 1550, 350. And this is going to be 1.0 miner. 1.2.5. That's what the question was about. Gotcha. Good. Yeah, 4090s are bad, but in a different way. 146 to 135. Yeah. Alright. Software power showing 133, which is not on there. I know CMP can't do that. Excellent. Good. Actually, all the CMPs except for this can do that. But the 90 is especially shitty. That's why I really think these were last minute ideas from the NVIDIA team. Like, hey, we should probably kick out an Ampere card too, right? 1550, 350. Yep, that took. More power and no hash is the best. Hey man, this is the card for you, Kaiser. Let me tell you. Comfortable Ubering to MSP. Oh my gosh. My family needs hobbies. The shit that I get in text message form. Alright, so 5620. Alright. Actually, that was better. Interesting. 40 hash per watt. I don't know, guys. I think I'm going to leave it there with Dynex. I don't really care to do any more with that crap. Onto a lithium. And I've said that before, but I mean it. I mean it. Let's check a lithium. LOL miner. BZ miner is a little bit more efficient typically. We'll try that. I think this probably will apply an overclock. The flight sheet had that. Miranda, welcome back. Comparing 3080 Ti 12GB FTW3 Ultra to a 3080 Ti 20GB Supreme right now at the same clocks. 45.7 megahash 320 versus 49.3 at 310. Yeah, that Supreme is like god tier memory and core. So I'm glad you still have that thing. 3080 Ti's didn't typically have the greatest cores, but yeah, that Supreme is just batty. Absolutely incredible. Alright. Gonna push the same clock to it just because it's convenient. And we'll work our way down. So this is LOL, no, BZ miner. 17.0.2. Why are there 2.0s? It's fine. Just do one. 140. That is a lot of watts for a lithium. Software wattage, 134.2. I love that it's like saying the fan speed's too low at 16%. Nah, you're fine. 1318. Alright, a lithium efficiency 17 is considered good in my book. This is doing 9, so really quite bad. Let's push down to... Actually, was this 350 offset? I think it was. The second best efficiency we were seeing, 1300, 100. So I'm expecting that to be quite a bit worse. Modi. Only dumb cats meow, buddy. There it is. Took just fine. Backwards, have you actually PMD'd a V540? I'm curious. I'm too lazy to go look at my sheet. Oh, wait, no, it's right here. Nexa wouldn't even run on my V540. However, the software wattage on my entire sheet shows that that card is seriously full of shit. Looks like it's underreporting by 30 to 40 watts minimum. Alright, CMP 90. Interesting. Okay. My only data I have is Flux. That's similar to that. I sent a video. I'm not showing a video on video, but I believe you. If you had an EPS PMD on it, plus the riser. Alright, 1099, still coming down. Can't register that yet. But we're at, what, 1300? 100? Yep. Alright, PMD, what you got? $126. Well, that's a significant savings, but still awful for a core Ergo. Kaiser, see ya. Thank you for swinging through, my guy. 1099. Alright, 8.72. That is worse. Not gonna run a third clock. Does seem like the 1550 with a pretty high offset is kind of where it's at. Uh-oh, message retracted. What did I miss? Backwards Miner, Overboard Tech. I will make a short for you tomorrow. I won't watch it because I have them blocked. Kaiser, smash that like. Yes, thank you. Smash it on your way out and everyone else that's in here. I'd appreciate it. But it's okay. It's okay if you don't. I understand. I wouldn't like me either. Alright, let's go to... Let's see where BZ... Let's go to Rigel. See if we get the same power. So we'll wait for that to download. Of course, we already have Rigel. So let's push that last OC to it. Sliding into my DMs like, what? Financial failure, you have shorts blocked? Yes, I do. I know you can technically do a horizontal short, but oh, if it's landscape, I'd figure out how to watch it. I think a direct link would probably probably work. Financial failure. God, I love you, man. If I don't like something financial failure, I cut it completely out of my life. I have no interest. I love that reaction. It's so good. I'm having a grand old time. 1.9.2. Hey, now I know what version of Rigel we were running earlier. No, you guys are all fantastic, though, for the record. I wouldn't do half this shit if you guys didn't push me to do it. Basically, automatic beats and backwards pushing me to stream. Jerks. Love you. 127.1. Short clip, not a YouTube short. Oh, well, that's fine. Then I'll watch it. You had me scared. I'm scared. 11,630 hashes. And our wattage, I believe it's Italian, 138 watts. That's more. So Rigel uses more juice. Let's see what that efficiency was. So it was 84 hash to watt. And iron 150 is good. This card sucks so much ass. It's still so bad. Alright, let's push the much better overclock to it and see if we gain anything. This card is legit garbage. Financial failure. We demand it! Yes. No, that's totally fair. Backwards miner. You would know if I haven't done a short in a long time, but you deleted it from your life. Yeah. No, I feel bad, because I know, like, Sadie communicates to the world via shorts. Financial failure does quite a few. But I just... Even if the content's good, I can't. Those just end up getting used in these content flows for doom scrolling, and I'm just not going to be a part of that. I am so not in this for the money. I'm clearly in it for the fame. I mean, look at this. We got 15 live chat viewers. Love all of you. Alright, Rigel. We're at 13,910 hashies at a whopping 141 watterinos. 1550, 350 cough. And our PMD 151. Better. Still really bad. Alright, unto Radiant we go, yes. What other miners do I have for Radiant? I feel like I should always try more miners. BZ Miner. I guess BZ Miner is all I run. Alright. Rigel is best. It really depends on the card and the algo. I really love the GUI, or command line interface. It's maybe not graphical. Graphical? Yeah, I love Rigel. I do. We agree. Alright, let's go ahead and chuck the bad OC at it first. Financial failure. Ovalbore is more famous than Taylor Swift. Tell me I'm wrong. Well, I post more photos of my cats than Taylor Swift does, which is definitely a slight to Taylor Swift. She needs to do better. She has some adorable Scottish folds. So stinking cute. Alright, we're back to 1300 core lock, 100 core offset. And we are back on, I think, BZ Miner, is that right? Yep, BZ Miner 17. Let's grab the PMD first, shall we? That's quite indubitably 121 watts. Sure do love when algos don't jump around a ton. Is that really saying 88.9 watts? Bro, I could guess more accurately than that. Come on. 636.26. Alright, cursory look. Radiant 10 is good for efficiency. This is doing 5.25, so still trash. Still garbage. Sadie sometimes. Jada? I'll see if I can find her. Jada. We'll see. I've tried to summon her verbally. I went out to get the mail earlier, and I've got like a porch with 2 doors on it, enclosed, and I had no idea Jada hopped into there as I opened the first door. So like 5 minutes after I grabbed the mail and locked the door, I heard frantic scratching at the door. I'm like, come on. When backwards alley cat name? Oh, that would be so great. We'd have to come up with like 200 cat names. 684 point. Alright, so we're coming up a little bit. 684.43 mega chooches. 111.3 watts. It's still really off, but not as off. Oh man, so many dumpster kitties. I love them all so much. Alright, back to overview. Is that consistent? It is. Alright, let's push to the spicier overclock. 350. Backwards miner, just to get to the good stuff. CFX, I'm going to do that last, just for you. No, sorry, DME is going to be last, because I do think I have to downgrade the drivers, unfortunately. I feel like DME uses a fairly old miner or something like that. 684, wow, okay. Well, we're definitely picking up some performance. Yes, right. Alright, 1550, 350. And we're still in... I assume this is a busy miner. Yeah. Alright. PMD. PNR measuring device, 132. Software watts, 111.5. Okay. Wrong. 684.78. Oh, maybe it hasn't updated yet. There it is. 117.8. Wow, this miner takes its sweet time to give you a new page, doesn't it? 818.41. Better, still terrible. 6.2 hash to watt efficiency. We're gonna call Radiant right there. Okay, yeah, alright. Let's see. I guess we're gonna move on to memory hard. I did on the last stream. Me and Milo, I tried to flash it. There are new NVIDIA BIOS flash tools now, so it is technically possible that you could flash a 3080 10 gig BIOS onto this and have it work. But I don't have those tools. Wow, I like that ping. Shows a ping? What the frig? 18 milliseconds. Yeah, I am on fiber, I guess. What pool am I even using for this shit? Viper. I was on King's pool, and then he rugged, and then I was on Retro Mike's pool, and we just kept hitting orphan blocks, so he's like, just use Viper. I'm like, okay, fine, okay. Alright, let's test Ergo. Ergo. Where the frig is Ergo? There it is. Ooh, I wonder if this is even gonna work. Oh, I'm curious. It was Vior. Financial failure, you leaving? Oh, no. Later. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, so that is working. That's going to be a really bad OC for Ergo. So normally I would use the dashboard. But I'm not going to do that today. So we're just going to go ahead and set this at 9,000. And we are going to go to plus 2,000. And actually, let's see if it'll take a 350 core offset. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, well, it is mining. It is chooching. $175.7. Just have to imagine that's going to crash. That's a lot of core offset. 132. Ivan Yakinov, does it do NeoScript? What coin is NeoScript? I don't know. I'm just happy T-Rex is working with 545 drivers. It's been a little iffy. Alright, we're at 133 watts software, 175.7 watts, or sorry, megahash. And what did we even put this in as? 1550. Oh, wow. That core clock is way too high. That's like a Hail Mary. We're at 9,000 plus 2,000. Suppose I ought to verify that. T-Rex 0.26.8. PMD, what you got? Uh-oh. Oh, we did crash it, so... no good. Too much core offset, which should surprise no one. Well, let's put in some plausible clocks then, shall we? And restart the miner. see if we hard crash the card or not. All track, usually 22 to 25 milliseconds to Montreal. Feathercoin? Yeah, I don't have whatever that is. Sorry. Typically, I have very good pings to Canada because I'm in the northern states. I have a feeling, yeah, the rig did actually reboot. Gosh, dang diddly dundle it. Unbelievable. At least it reboots really fast with the 3950X in it. Which I'm foregoing CPU profits right now just to stream for you guys. You're all so welcome. Feathercoin. Is that algo memory hard, core hard, both? I mean, I don't even have wallets for most of these. Like, half the crap on this list I'm mining to other people's wallets. Come on. Please. Pretty please. There's no way it's crashed right now. I haven't even thrown an overclock at it. Okay, let's try this again. I didn't say miner restart. You... No way. What? Miranda, huh. Did RX profitability drop like 50%? I don't know what that is. 181.7. Alright, so it is indeed. I wonder which one of these two shell thingies is correct. Alright, NVIDIA info miner. Why is it so upset? Wow. Oh, oh, couldn't even restart to the 3900X. I don't think that's right. That seems really wrong, but if I'll look into that after the stream because, yeah. What is going on? Why is the load average so high? I'm mining Ergo. Okay. Great, I know what it'll do stock now, because I totally care about that. Dude, the cart just like straight up won't dump. What am I missing here? Please. What the crap, guys? Did it really crash itself stock? Alright, screw this. We're putting in... I don't even think I had time to push an overclock to it, did I? I don't know. Whatever. It's clearly going to restart at this point, so... 0.00 hashes. Okay. Let's restart it. Wow, dude, really? I kind of want to check my nice hash and see. I'll just throw everything back on Virus if that's the case. I think that's wrong. I'm still showing a little bit down. I was at 26 bucks a day yesterday and I'm at 1880 today. But I do have some rigs that are off because time of day. So, I don't know. Alright, we wait. I will wait. I will wait for it to come back up. Everything's fine. I guess we'll just put dashboard overclocks in and we will tweak the rest of it with command line. I need to bring that Octominer controller back over here. It was really nice having a hard reset button. Like really, really nice. Come on. Boot, damn you. Wow, did I hard crash it, guys? I think I did. Oh, that power switch is not sounding good. I heard it's a little crispy. There we go. Rise, my son, rise. Come on. I wasn't expecting Ergo to be the thing to crash it. I wonder if it's a memory bin problem. Probably is. I don't actually recall if the memory was any good on these when I tested it 8 months ago. I don't know. It's a total mystery. I should have grabbed a tastier beer. Cortex is up 24%. Yeah, dude, I was seeing Nexa was up 100 or something percent in the last week. Ridiculous. And then I Googled, like, how much it was, and I keyed in all the values. I'm like, wow, that's still not worth anything. Got it. I need to hold fast my strategy of only selling or trading crypto from 2 cycles ago. Miranda got some Dan FPs from Elmore. If you want to God, that heart is terrible. If you want to something switches. If you want to reset switches. What's a Dan FP? It's like 15 bucks for 3. Huh. Reset switches. I'll track. Is there such thing as a BIOS flash to get more memory states? Technically no, because NVIDIA has signed BIOSes, but yes. Because since I tested this card last time, there are tools which were compiled by malicious means from the NVIDIA dump that do allow you to force unsigned BIOSes to NVIDIA cards. So yeah, you could now throw a 3080 10 gig BIOS on this, and it might not work at all, but you could now do it. The problem is I can't do it through Hive. I actually did try that on the last stream, and the checks and balances just like, nope, that's not a 3080. And I'm like, yeah, but it might be. What if it was? Okay. Oh, great, now it'll tell me. 10,401 plus 1,800. Must have been a memory issue. Okay. Fine. Let's get some hash rates then. TY NP. Ergo. Alright. Core offset. Nope, nothing right now. So plus 1,800 is what we're currently running. We're still on T-Rex. So I'm really curious to see. 182.48. Software wattage. What are we showing here? 137. Never did get a PMD reading the first time, but we were at 149 watts here. 1.22 mega hash per watt. Card's really good at Ergo. Okay. That's interesting. I mean, it shouldn't be interesting because it's a really cut down core and a ton of memory bandwidth. May as well crash it. What'll she suffer? Wow. Actually, yeah, that's really good at Ergo. Okay. Nothing wrong with having a card that's good at Ergo. Oh my god, dude. T-Rex is so slow to refresh. I feel like the dashboard does a better job. 182.5? No? Yes? Back in the ETH days, we didn't care how fast the miner refreshed. 138 watts. I will say the cooler is actually quite good on this little card too. Better than the 50HX for sure. I am Alexandra Redwy. I mine a lot of Ergo. I think I have an all RDNA 2 rig on Ergo, and I have all of my Radeon 7s on Ergo. 182.5. So that made basically no difference. Is that right? Basically no difference. Got it. I think we'll call it good there. Okay. Wait, did it crash? I'm hearing the CPU fan do things. It did. Okay, so 1,800 memos, I think all she's got to give. Wow, dude. Okay, yeah, memory error. Okay, alright. So these have a higher default memory state. Hope you hit it big. I will or won't. I mine like 15 different things, so it just doesn't really matter to me. Ergo has tremendously good exchange support. It's tied in with Cardano's network, which I really like Cardano. So, and nobody's mining it, so the difficulty is really low and the yields are fantastic. That's kind of what I do. I don't mine the coin that people like. It's like right now everyone's all... Well, actually, what is all the rage on GPU right now? It was Dynex before AMD's support got cut by SRB or whatever. I'm still pretty heavy on Flux. So, I make all the bad decisions. Alright, we're back up. And let's move it over to... Delete that. ETC. I don't know why I have 3 rows for that. Ivan Yakinov. Still interesting to see the numbers. Lately I've been doing mostly Kapow. Firo, interesting. Are they still like anti-miner? The last thing I ever heard about Firo, they were like mega cutting block reports for miners and going all to nodes or something like that. But I really don't want to regurgitate information that I have no basis in. Alright, that appears to be back up, which is good. Let's move on over to ETC. There we go. LOL Mina. Perfect. Alexandra Rodwai. I lost a lot of time on Flux. I got about 500, should have mined Caspa. I had rigs on both, so I mined 50,000 Caspa, but I've got 12,000 Flux or something. I just need more GPUs, really. And then I got scammed for 100,000 Caspa. Oh no! Oh, that hurts me. That hurts me in my soul. That is a lot. Ivan Yakinov. Kapow, the algorithm. It's for coins. Kiro or SCC. Oh, I gotcha. I just consider Kapow, Kapow, and ProgPol all the exact same thing. Derek Ivory, I think. Ooh, an IDHX. Much too rich for my meager holdings. Dude, these are like $150, and they are not worth a dime. Unless you mine Ergo, in which case Ergo is alright. Alright. DAG generation. We haven't crashed it. What are you gonna get? I think last time we got this up to 92 megahash. That's much too rich for my meager holdings. Yeah. No, this, I don't know why people like these. I think it's because on paper it's like, whoa, it's a CMP, but it's Ampere, and it has a bigger memory bus, and it's got faster memory. I'm like, well, I get where you're coming from, but at the same time, no. God, I think we crashed it again, guys. Alright, let's try... I really don't know what's going on. And now I lost my train of thought. But no, it's so much worse than it should be. And just like every time, like, oh, maybe it'll be good at this new coin. No. Nope. Like even Dynex, which actually likes memory speed. You test that and it's like, oh. God, that's like, it's like 10 watts or 10 megahash per watt worse than a CMP 50 at the same hash rate. That's mind-boggling. It's just not a very good card, but I bought it for you guys, okay? Bought it to test, so if it's a coin that I have a wallet for and can mine, I will happily try it for you. But Miranda, pro strategy, buy a massive quantity of CMP cards. 2, create gaming unlock for them. 3, release publicly. 4, sell stock of CMP at inflated prices. 5, profit. I did enjoy that one Hispanic dude that was able to solder all the resistors onto the tantalum caps, I guess, not resistors, onto the PCIe, and he was able to get full X16 out of a CMP 40. But the problem is the PCIe generation is like fused in... Well, actually, maybe it is just firmware. He did all that before those new firmware tools, so I do wonder if you were able to do that. The DisplayPort was active. The DVI on that Asus card is actually still wired in. But I do wonder if you were able to push a 2070 BIOS to it at that point, even though it's not signed, if you could get, like, what am I talking about here? The type of tensor cores, because those are all fused off. But I don't know if that's software or if that's actually fused off on the silicon, and if you could up it from PCIe Gen 1 to Gen 3. So these are going to be very interesting in the future for gamers, but I think it's going to be purely running them as secondary graphics cards. Did we kill it again? When I hear the CPU fan going full potatoes, I feel like not good. 141 watts. Nope, I think we crashed it. We're only drawing 90 watts total. Okay. That's a little confusing. Of course, I didn't take very good notes the first time I tested this because I didn't have a format down or anything. That's kind of wild. Come on. Wowza. Well, let's see how fast she'll reboot then. But yeah, things like the CMP 30 and the 50, since they really don't have any provisions for a display on the board, I think we're pretty much hosed there. But it will be interesting, like if you had a defective 2080 Ti or something like that, and you had a CMP 50 with a board that's shattered, could you, reball the core and put a CMP 50 core on a 2080 Ti and have it work? These are the questions I would really like to know the answers to. Not necessarily relevant, but interesting nonetheless. Alright, will we crash it at 1700 memory? I kind of remember this now. Because the base memory clock is so much higher than like a 3080. Uh-oh. I think we crashed it. Come on, guys. Nope, just the wrong instance. Okay, NVIDIA info. Oh god, yeah, we killed it. I do remember this now. I really had to drop the memory clock. I don't know how we got Ergo to do that. Try 1,000. I don't know. Definitely crashed the card. Crap. Crap. Oops. Alright. I'm still intrigued by that MSI Supreme 3080 Ti 20 gig. Such a weird card. Had that been a 384-bit bus card, that would have been incredible. But a little bit too 3090E, I'm guessing, right? Alright. Wait for it to reboot again. I'm guessing the fact that we got that to work on Ergo at 1800 might not have been correct. I'm not going to go back and watch the old video right now to see exactly what I ended up at for ETH, but I'm guessing it was a very, very low offset. Yeah, that would literally be a 3090 at that point. Yeah, semantics. Fine. You keep your secrets. Or take a page out of the 40 series book and make it 24 gigabytes, but on a 192-bit bus, just to mess with people. I'm like, dude, this thing sucks. Yeah, but look at all the RAM. You guys like RAM, right? RAM makes everything better. Yeah, man. Backwards miner. You see the picture I sent you? I should get that. No, I haven't checked Discord on the stream, sorry. I do believe that you probably have sent me something. Yeah, man. I would just like to not crash this card right now. It'd be great. Maybe I'll take the memory out entirely, just so it doesn't crash. No 160-bit? Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well, it could be 20 gigs and 160-bit. Oh yeah, you're right. I don't think that is possible. Or is it? I feel like there's probably a 5 gig card out there somewhere where that is actually a thing. Is it divisible by 8? Okay, good. We finally have a freaking hash rate. Oh my god. Alright, NVIDIA info 9501. Okay, so that's not that high of a clock. It should take plus 1,000. Easily. 89.26. Okay. So that's still coming up. Let's give it 600. Will that take? I feel like 10,000 is totally doable with GDDR6X. ARCs, crypto, and mining. Hello, fellow Minnesotan. Welcome. No binary memory, none. That's not... okay, alright. I don't know. There's a... Oh, that's right, a 1060 5 gigabyte. As well as a P104 105 gig. Oh, God. I do remember the P104 as having half the memory disabled. I don't get that at all. Was it trying to cut power or something? Alright. Video info. 9801. Okay. 91.53. Okay. If I could just get it to 10,000, we should be fine. Oh, that's really, really close. Okay. 91.55. It is 15 degrees actually in the city's ARCs, crypto, and mining, so your 12 degrees gets beaten, I guess? But it was 10 this morning. It was pretty awful. Miranda, they were probably artificially segmenting the 5... Yeah, I'm guessing so, too. For DAG. Upselling the same card fully unlocked. I remember the old Panda videos where he showed the Nerd Gears page and they had an unlocked and a locked version of the P104 EVGA and they wanted a lot more money. I'm just like, ooh. Okay, alright, 600 is the top. She's not gonna do any more than that. And I think we're at roughly 92 mega hash. Backwards miner, 47 Fahrenheit here. Good! I don't want those kitties to freeze. Plus 600. I'm going to go ahead and revise the Ergo numbers to plus 600 because that must have been a fluke. And I was locking it at 9,000 then doing an offset, so that has to have been it. The only thing I really want to try after this, other than a lower core clock, is I do want to try a core offset to see if we can cut the wattage at all. TRX. Is that right? No, we're LOL miner. 1.7 point something. I think it's like 1.7.7b. I don't even know. I don't even know. Sadie, sometimes it's 50 here and I'm so cold. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sadie. Low-Read9, welcome back to chat. If these weren't GDDR6X, I would have bought these over the 50HX for Kapow. Hated all my 70 Ti's until I copper modded them. The memory temperatures aren't even really a problem on these. The issue is there's no lower memory clocks in the BIOS for this. And like the core sucks on these. You're better off with a CMP 50. They're much better for compute. This card is just in such no man's land. It was just made for ETH. Like in my first video, I'm pretty sure at the end of that I said this thing is like a slottable ETH ASIC that's really inefficient. So I don't know. Alright, 41. Is she coming up? I think so. I promise there aren't that many more algos left. We haven't even done Kapow yet. But I hear you, Low-Read9. When we first ordered these, I was so excited because it was an Ampere CMP, looked great on paper. But the two memory states thing is not, it's not great. Not super good. Ooh, I just got a go live notification from my roommate on Twitch. The dude hasn't been to work in like a week. Hopefully he can still pay me rent. Minor. Okay, 91.51. 91.51. And 185.7. I wonder if it wants more core. Arcs, crypto, and mining. Do you have a Discord? If so, how do I join? Let me ask you before I answer that. Do you have any cats? Because that's very important. Yes, I do have a Discord, but you have to have cats. Well, actually, that's not true. You either have to have cats, or you need to go find my podcast and click into the Patreon link there, and then it will automatically add you with full permissions to the Discord if you subscribe at like $1 a month there. So, kind of. Hashtag cats of crypto. Yes, Sadie sometimes. Thank you. Very important. Very important. 91.53. All right, PMD, 212 watts. Way off. Miranda, damn it, no cats. Oh boy, you should get some cats. Or you can do the whole Patreon thing, but... I'm very, very stingy with who I let into my Discord, because it's kind of fancy. It's really not fancy. Alright, let's up the core clock and see if we get better hash rate. 1350, 600. Guess I can close these other shells out. Those are probably dead, huh? I'm guessing we're just going to see higher power, but I've been wrong a bunch of times. Sadie sometimes. The used cat store is open. Bet your ass it is. They all need love. Arcs Crypto. I had a cat. Does that count? As long as you post nothing but pictures of that cat and no dog content, I guess that would be fine. But you should get another cat. And yes, as long as you make me that promise to post nothing but cat content and or crypto content, I will add you if you DM me. 92.4. Actually, we're up a bit. I wonder if that instability was coming from a power budget. Huh. Interesting. All right. I think we crashed it, though. 84 watts is not right. Guys, what the hell? This card sucks so much ass. All right. 1095. I don't get it. You know what? We're calling it good there. It does about 92 mega hash. All right. Let's see. And I'm guessing Pigeon's going to have the exact same issue as Demi. I think the drivers are just too new. But let's go ahead and try Pigeon coin. Pigeon, there we go. I know there is a way to run Wild Rig on this, but I'll track. I love cats. Nice. Backwards miner, cat tactics. Let me just knock this off the table here. Backwards miner, or be like me and work cars. I do work on cars. Arcs, crypto, and mining. I like cats. My dog's not so much. I am a crypto nerd, mechanic, Minnesotan. Yeah, you do. You would be better served with the podcast probably anyway, because that's all car related. But yeah, no, sorry, no dogs allowed in my podcast. Not podcast, Discord. Sorry guys, it's been a long day. My vernacular definitely slips. Yeah, I didn't see that all track. I say I love cats. LOL. That's great. I do too. Hashtag cats of crypto. Got 'em. Alright, back into shell. Let's see if we can mine Pigeon or if I have to downgrade drivers before anything else. I got duped into this by, yeah, I think backwards you made me update the drivers to 545. Alright, I'll track nice, good job. Thank you. I am very manipulative in that sense. Oh my god, it mines! This is fantastic news. Oh no. Guys, my brain's so smooth. You know how when I get out of the miner and I want to go back to NVIDIA Info to check clocks? This had just booted and I hadn't run NVIDIA Info yet. And the top default thing is to reboot. So I just rebooted the rig. But it was mining Pigeon, so that's great. Arcs, crypto, and mining. I'm gonna go on Amazon and find some cat ears to put on my dog. I will ban you. I will ban you if you try to circumvent the rules, sir. The rules are the rules. You have photos of your old cat, don't you? 17.97. I love how delayed the dashboard is, where I'm just getting power numbers for that now. Okay, alright. 1095, 600. Pigeon is not gonna like that too much. 545 works. Well, yeah, I see that, but I'm an idiot and rebooted the damn thing, so bear with me. I have nobody to blame but myself. Literally. Okay, alright. She's back. Oh boy. Let's see here. CMP 90, good. May I please have Hive Shell? 18.28, woo. Alright, 0 offset. Out that some bish. Oh, you're off work. Congratulations, Automatic Beats. Cheers to the puff and the pass. I hope you have safe travels back to your home. Pet Lola when you get there. Hopefully she's in the chair she stole from your children. That would make me very happy. Alright, let me... First things first. NVIDIA info. Perfect. Now... Oh, shoot. I almost did it again. Oh, by the way, if you have epilepsy, you probably just had a seizure. So I'm sorry about that. Cool. We are on T-Rex. Old AF. That's probably the number. Oh boy. 121 to 139. So 130. Yeah, alright, 131. 0.1395 for Pigeon. Not very good. Got it. Cool. Let's prop up the core a little bit. Let's bring that up to 1300. And we can always push in a core offset too. Sadie sometimes beats loading up. Whoop whoop. Them kids deserved it. I love it when I hear parents, like, not really, but like talking trash about their kids. It's great. Alt track, Automatic Beats. I'm just about to filter on. Perfect timing as always. I'm glad to be a part of your circle, even though, oh man, I've never streamed on an edible before. I bet that would be very interesting. 21.55, 21.62, 64, 65. Whoa, baby. Look at this. 22. You know what? 22's in chat. Kapow, welcome to chat. What is your favorite card out of the CMP series? That would be the 50HX. Boy, is that a good card. Just doing a good job. 22.1. That's pretty official. 144 watts software. And we're at 1300. 0 core offset. 600 memory. And what's our PMD? Edible stream 22. Well, I could go get one, but they take a half hour to really... God, that'd be wild. Watching the VOD back. Oh boy. 144 to 157. Okay. Oh, the efficiency is definitely better. Let's try pushing just a core offset to it. Let's make sure that takes. There it is. Let's see if we get any better. All track 22 overbore. Or 170 HX once you get one. I was happy testing Rondi's. Like, if I could find one cheap enough, I would buy a 170 HX, but those things are Kapow monsters. Holy God, are those good at Kapow. 22! If DJ has done nothing else, he has created a legacy of 22s. Alright, 21.31, 135. So I'm seeing on the PMD, it's jumping, man. 131 to 157. It's a big range. 157 minus 131. 157. Plus 13. So it's 144 watts. It did drop a little. So let's... I don't know. I haven't done that much pigeon testing, frankly. So let's let her rip. 135 software. 21.42. Oh boy. I am overlapping with the next coin here. That's not good. Alright, let's dump that down there. And then for our last one, let's feed it 1550 with a... I don't know. That should probably take a pretty serious offset, but I don't want to crash it. Let's try 250. Tutcow. Nice. I actually bought a few of those because of you and RPM. Got them mining yesterday. Awesome. What do you have them on? Goater boat. Welcome, sir. Sadie, sometimes. What do 170HXs typically go for? Backwards would be the better one to answer that right now. Guard 1892.22. Yeah. I would say in the 400s is really good. 600s more typical, though. Geek of all trades. I did not put you in timeout. That was Miranda, and Miranda, I believe, is here. So, and you have a wrench, so it should be. It should be fine. If you want to put her in timeout to get backsies, I mean, I'll look the other way. That was not intentional, okay? That was an accident. How did your cert test go today, Goat? I hope you did well. Alltrack, Alphabot Tech, did you see the unnamed blowy 3070s for 150? No, I assume those are the Zotac cards from BitCap. I need more, but as far as I know, he hasn't had any since I've been ready to buy more. Those are great. Miranda is like the original source of blowies, which is why in my group they're called Miranda blowies. I love a good Miranda blowy. All right, 1550. And let's see here. Hashtag it was Miranda. It was. I did not time you out. 164 to, holy Christ on a bike. 164 to 201. 201 minus 164. Equals 201 minus 16. All right, we're at 185 watts, which actually is not that bad. 25.84. Dude, this thing slays at Pigeon. The efficiency is really bad, but it does a lot of hash rate. All right, 159 software. Okay. All right. These are pretty much the perfect OCs for Kapow, so let's run right on over to that, shall we? Ravenkern. Well, we know T-Rex works. Let's give that a shoosh. Miranda. Dead. Yeah, you two just fight it out, alright? That was... Okay, an independent third party, which is what I'm going to call myself there, that was hilarious. And I'm very glad that was documented, because... I wasn't literally on the floor, but I was definitely having a good time watching all that unfold. Geek of all trades, Overboard Tech, it was just training, haven't scheduled the test yet. It's just the fundamental cert anyway, nothing too fancy. Only Pearson View had Black Friday sales. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. I'm glad you found a good Black Friday deal, because other than Nerd Gears, which had like okay deals, everything else was dog shit. And I had to pick up 2 not on sale A520M trash motherboards because I wanted to get my 3600s up and running for that big Zephyr pump. I pre-ordered them for web takeout or whatever at Micro Center. I waited 2 hours. I finally got the email that they were ready and waiting for pickup. So I went over to where my Micro Center is, parked up at the supercharger, and I walked over to Micro Center, and there was a line past the next business. So I waited 40 minutes outside just to get in, to get my already paid for, already ready order, just because they had too many people in the store, and there was a fire code issue. God, such a pain in the ass. 249 watts. Oh my god. Dude, this thing is taking a 250 offset on Kapow. That is impressive. T-Rex, oh god, 0.26.8. Oh, here we are. Miranda. It was an accident, okay? I didn't give a confirmation dialogue when I tapped it and I couldn't retract the timeout. Kapow, Black Friday sales sucked this year. They really did. They were very underwhelming. All track, Geek of all trades. I've done Azure training within Hyper-V install config, training a few years ago. The training environment was all run on VMware. Oh boy. Well, I mean, shit where you eat, I guess, right? Geek of all trades. Miranda, I forgive you. This time. See, you're picking up on it now. It's fine. Everything's good. Everything's Gucci. Or is it Gucky? It might be Gucky. Alright, what are we gonna push next? Let's grab 1300. And I don't want to kill it, so we'll do 100 offset. It seems like it's been really, really happy with this. And we're getting 600 from the dashboard, I'm pretty sure, but let's double check. You know, try not to reboot it this time. That would be fab. Oh, guys, I have to sneeze. Oh, this is the worst. Alright. Hopefully I didn't deafen anyone being that far away. Alright. So we're at 1300, 100 offset, 600 on the memory. Lovely. Oh, shit, I didn't get a PMD wattage on that first one. Crap. 229. Well, whatever. We'll just extrapolate based on what we get on this one. Alright, so we're running 242. And we were exactly 20 watts more. So 262 before, we'll call it that. 0.175 is not terrible at Kapow. I certainly wouldn't call it good, but if you had one of these and you really wanted Kapow coins, it's not bad. Wow, Miranda, that cuts deep. It sounded like a pneumatic wrench, but not deafening. Okay, great. Low read 9, Geek of all trades. I just took a 0 fundamentals cert. Go for it. Easiest cert exam I've ever taken. All track. I just did VROPS last week. Overtrained and underutilized. Oh my god. You guys are all nerds too. I'm really glad I didn't need any technical certs to get my job. That was very nice. Virtualization is snazzy, though. I do like it. Geek of all trades. All track. Nice. I've been all over that security, compliance, and identity management cert for a few weeks now. Time for a change to make sure my brain doesn't turn into complete mush. It's already complete mush, Goaterboat. But we love you either way. It's fine. 41.84. Keep falling. Tell me what you're actually going to level out at, please. I want to be done with Kapow. 41.84. Wow, that is leveled out. I feel like I should probably run one more lower clock. That's still a metric piss load of power. Alright, let's do 1200. I don't think it's going to handle a core offset very well, so we'll just toss in 1200. And actually, let's try 1100. Caution to the wind. Goaterboat. You hush, overboard tech. Leave my mushy brain alone. I are smart. No, that wouldn't be fun, now would it? I shall continue to make fun of you. It's fine. All track. IT career. Never stop learning. 54 here, still learning. Yeah, that's... And you learn out of necessity, too. Like, people are always so worried, like, what service do I need to do? What do I need to keep abreast on? Like, you know, you'll know. You'll have warning, trust me. Everything will be fine. Plus, then you get into nerdy shit like this and make friends with randos on the internet about virtual currency, as the news outlets call it. All right, 205. What are we actually getting on the PMD? Let's get a litmus to see how far off we actually were. 218 watts. And what's our software showing? 204. Yeah, that's pretty much bang on. 1100, no core offset. 600. Let's see. Kapow. LMAO. I'm not even sure what we're laughing about anymore. Oh man, I should have taken an edible. That would have been fun. 35.72. Man, the hash rate's certainly plenty high. I feel like it's not terrible. Rando nerds FTW, says Automatic Beats. Absolutely. Even at Cypherpunk, that's where I met Goat IRL. And the dude is just as big a goofball in real life as he is on his videos. But that was good. It's always nice when people aren't complete shit in real life. 35.72. I'm going to call it 0.163. Okay, that's worse. So push it harder. 1550, 250 was the best. 0.175 efficiency, 46 megahash, 262 watts on the PMD. Oh boy. You guys ready for this? Backwards is going to be so thrilled if this works. We're going to try Cortex with a flight cheat that I just barely lazily threw together here. So we'll see. T-Gig, welcome. Good to see you, sir. Or ma'am, I have no idea. It doesn't even matter. I'll try Rando Drunken Pirate Nerd. Oh, I didn't realize a pirate was your alias. Oh my god. It worked. Backwards minor. My haphazard flight sheet appears to be functioning. Aren't you amused? 0600, and we are using G minor. Oh. You love it when there's a new like iOS update and people send you screenshots about there's a new default on feature that shares all your data. I'm like, do you guys know about the frequent locations function that's been in the default on territory of iOS and Android for the last like 10 years? Yep, I did. Trust me, I have all that shit turned off. Are you not entertained? Goaterboat, you are very well aware, sir, that I am indeed entertained, okay? You just get off that high horse and then I guess get back onto it. I don't know. We gotta joust somehow. Oh boy. 149. That's quite a bit lower power. So this must not hit... Wow, that's much closer to Flux. I think I should do a negative memory offset. Alright, so we're at 2420 for hash rate. Software power showing 140 watts. 16.24. Efficiency is actually not terrible. So at 2080 Ti is doing 19. We're doing 16. Arcs, crypto, and mining. Yep, I'm hearing about this danger the last couple of days. Whatever. Who cares? If you have any illusion of privacy, you are a psychopath. Alright. 1550, 250. Let's push it to the limit. And then after that, we're going to try dropping the memory and see if that is better or worse. T-Gig, hola! Sadie sometimes and everyone else. Wow, T-Gig, don't even say hi to me first, jerk. It's fine. World Wide Web money? Ooh, is that AOL keyword crypto? You guys like those AOL keywords? Pretty spicy. I'm kidding, T-Gig. I know. You don't have to say anything. Everything's fine. Alright, did this take, though? It did. Very good. You know, the hash rate is going up, so that's better than nothing. It's like Kaiser said early, like, oh, we have more power for no more hash rate. What a fantastic card. 165 watts. And we're showing more than that. Call that 186 watts. Wow, that's a lot more. That's a lot more chooch in our chotch. 600, 1550, 250. And our hash rate, I assume, is still coming up a little bit. It is indeed. It is indeed. What's the beer? No, this is not beer. This is carbonated water soft drink. No, this is a garbage beer, also known as a Colorado Kool-Aid. I should have grabbed a better one. Ooh, geek of all trades. Okay, I guess I gotta go feed these children. See ya, oval whore. Lover of... I'm not even gonna read that. I will see you in Mondays with Max, probably, in just a little bit, so... Oh, geez, I gotta hurry up. I assume he's live in like 35 minutes. We should be okay, but have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. See how we didn't snooze you this time? Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. This is fine. 30-30. Looks like we're pretty leveled out there. Slightly better efficiency. Let's try dropping the memory. I'm really interested to see now if this is better or worse. Huh. I have never mined Cortex before right now, so you're getting my genuine reaction. Basically an NPC. 153, dude, this card. It's reported power approximately correctly twice tonight. Not a great track record. I'll level with you, dog. Alright, so how is our hash rate doing? Barely any different. So yeah, this really does not give a shit about memory. And definitely down in power. 163 to 171. We'll call it 165. Wow, okay. Yep, that's the play. So 5,000 minus 2,000. 1550, 250. Software wattage, 156. Automatic beats. No stream setup for max yet. Well, good. Then I guess I don't need to hurry. Because the last one, I'm going to have to downgrade drivers and see if I can get it to work for. Which is Demi. I do actually want to test Demi. Alright, 3020. Are we still coming down or are we good? 3010. We'll call it 3,000 even. Oh, the efficiency is way better. Actually pretty good on Cortex. 18. So very similar to a 2080 Ti. Oh, hold on. Another pneumatic hammer coming. Maybe? No? Yes? Oh, god damn it. Red Panda Mining. Hi. Oh, 4 o'clock is your HiveOS what I think it is? Nope. Nope. I still very much have, still hurts. But I want to publicly say thank you for going to bat for me. You're genuinely, like, too nice. So, again, even if it's not successful, I appreciate your efforts. Thank you, Panda. Also, welcome to chat. I'm just, like, giving people a place to stay for a few minutes before Mondays with Max stream comes on. But this 90HX still makes me want to kind of vomit. Alltrack. Does anyone else have trouble in chat if you type in an emoji at the end of a message? Yeah, you have to do that and then hit space. Like, hit space like 2 or 3 times, and then it'll finally let you do that. Alltrack. That bugged me like crazy in MTC's chat. Automatic beats Demi to the moon! Sadie, sometimes one of the cuckoo was the first thing I mined on NiceHash a few years ago. Yeah, I remember watching the miner screen and it was going between like Dagger Hashimoto, Octopus, Kapow. I'm like, oh god. Kyle Rosa, FA. No comment. But yes, welcome, Panda. But yeah, if you want to berate the people at Hivon even more, I'm in for a fight. Screw it. But I am currently using HiveOS, and I recommend the platform to people. If you want to apply patented oval clocks to your GPU, get your self HiveOS. It's in the words down in the thing. Yeah, cool. Orcs, crypto, and mining. I have issues of tags not showing the whole name. Cuts. Are you on mobile or desktop? That I have not heard of. All right, on to Conflux. We are going to do Conflux after I get back into the correct rig. Yes. Yes. Conflux. Guys, I know I'm really stupid, but where is this? There it is. It actually has a logo. Nice. G minor. That sounds good. And links never show for me either, says Arcs Krypton Mining. I have not had those particular issues. Okay, good. We still have... Alright, that should be... Conflux actually likes memory, though. Shoot. 10... Set mem offset. Bet we crash it. Crap. Oh, I did not mean to do that last click. Alright. Desktop. Oh, Chrome sucks. That's just probably why. Okay, well, we didn't crash it. That's good. Minor. Kyle Rosa. Sadie sometimes. Well, hello again. I'm generally lurking in chats. lurking is perfectly fine. I just would kindly request as you lurk to gently click or lick the like button. It would be lovely. Alright, 1560. So this thing should be pretty happy with that OC. Wow, dude, this is such low power. T-Gig, Alpha Tech, thoroughly enjoyed your last video. Nothing better than random rig tinkering. Did you figure out the issue with the fan module? No, actually, I didn't. I haven't looked at it at all. The thing is fine if you just power cycle it with a smart plug. I did have somebody in chat saying to update the BIOS, because they had an Octominer X12 that did that exact same thing that fixed it. But like, I'm not aware of any new public BIOSes for the X12. So I'm like, okay, I mean, I would love to try that, but Octominer takes like a month to respond if you have a fan fire. So I'm not really super optimistic. Scott Sheffield asking, you shall receive. Well, thank you, sir. Welcome to chat, even if you've been lurking. Appreciate you. All right, software wattage. Are we still sitting at 90 watts? That is crazy. Let's see what the lie detector says. It's more than that. It is more than that. We're showing 102 watts. You what, mate? All right, 1550, 250, and we are back to 600 on the memory offset. And our hash rate is, whoa, 8389. Oh, 8.389. What's everyone's favorite browser? Oh, Arcs, you're trying to start fights in here. I'm a Firefox guy. Automatic beats tickle that button. I gave it a gentle caress. I mean, anything is really fine. It accomplishes the same function. But I mean, have a little fun with it, right? Why wouldn't you? Since this is ridiculously low wattage, I don't even know if I want to try another lower OC, but fuck it, dude. Let's do it. Let's throw down another batch of chicken Sundays, bud. Let's try 1300, 100. Opera or Chrome, usually. Safari, I'm on a Mac. Well, I'm going to use all of them at work because I need to have like different sessions and windows open. So I use Safari, Brave, and Firefox. But yeah, like vanilla Chromium, I don't really get it. You may as well just use Edge. But this is all done on Firefox here. It handles tabs the best, I will say. And the session saver is the best. And there's no extensions that like I miss. So I don't know. I just don't really like Google that much. Scott Sheffield. Chrome is giving me graphics issues lately. I'd like to switch myself. I guess I've never had that particular problem, but... Oh, Panda's still here. Guys, behave. Chumbly bumbly. Yes. Sophistication. Good information. Welcome. 91. Alright, 1300, 100... 600. Still on G minor. Lie detector says a lot lower. So we're running 89 to 103. I'm just going to call that 95. And how's our hashies doing? Miranda, Firefox or Libre Wolf? Required extensions, uBlock, Origin ad nauseum, Dark Reader. Eyes, return YouTube dislike, sponsor block, decentralized. That's a lot of extensions. I just have one extension on this, which is the one that turns my Google Sheets into dark mode, which is so I don't blind you guys when I do shit like this, which I'll show you the sheet at the end of the stream. Okay, not yet. I'm edging you right now. Okay, you're aroused and you're not sure why. But everything is okay. You're safe. You're safe in my stream. 7.62. Man, level out. I need to know what the hash rate actually is. And I believe Brave is on its own engine now. When it first started life, it was on Chromium, but I think I can get behind that now because it's on its own engine. 7525. 7.52. Scott Sheffield, LMAO. I have my safe word. Isn't it more fun when nobody knows the safe word? Okay. Wow. Okay, that's escalating quickly. You guys are all so welcome, though. 7.49. Oh my god. Please just level out so I can try Demi with the drivers. Yeah, I've got 545.29.02 on here, so I'm going to try swapping down to the officially supported version. T-Gig. LOL, Scott Sheffield. Hey, man. We you know, Sadie sometimes. That's what I'm here for. That and cats. Oh, the crypto, I assume you mean, Sadie. Because I don't have a foot cam. Sorry. That's only on the racing sim. And I have shoes on, so it's probably not as interesting. Sorry. 7.393. Oh my god. I'm just going to call it 7.3. I'm not waiting for this shit. Alright, let's go back to Demi. And I'm going to try downgrading the drivers. And you guys can all just, like, stay with me. It's going to be great. NVIDIA driver update list. Let's go 535.113.01. Hashtag cats of crypto. Absolutely. Scott Sheffield, my safe word is fuzzy panda. Oh, actually, mine's Hawk's little furry, so you know, it's pretty close. I assume this should go pretty quick here. Kidding, by the way. That's gross. Panda's too into tentacles for me. You hear that, Panda? Calling you out on your fetish. I'm so glad I don't have to close caption these live streams like I do with my videos. Fighting through all this would be truly terrifying and eye-opening. Do you think this is going to work, guys? I bet it will. I've had a lot of issues with 545 on this shit. No! Why? I can't believe it's done this. Ah, fuck. Why'd I get it, dude? Huh. No king shaming around these parts is automatic beats. Yeah, you have a point. Well, guys, I don't know why skipping log rotation due to execution time, CC minor error while loading shared libraries. Huh. I'm tempted to do a hive replace and just see, but do we have like, can we do an older version? No. Crap. Here, wait. Yes. Hey, let's try that. Let's try an older version of CC minor. Recklessly and haphazardly. Please? I just want to see this mine Demi. It should. I mine Demi on 30 series all the time. Sadie sometimes safe words equals lack of commitment. Oh my god. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Yeah, okay. This just will not mine Demi, so sorry guys. I tried. I haven't came back with an older version. Scott Sheffield. So is the CMP 90HX basically a 20 series or 30 series card? It is a really shitty 3080 10 gig. So it's got the exact same memory bus as a 3080 10 gig, but it has a like very significantly cut down core. It has fewer CUDA cores than a 3070 Ti, even though it's the spicier, more power consuming GA102. So like these things are just junk, and the BIOS is garbage. So this, I stand by my thumbnail of this thing on the toilet. It's a toilet card with toilet performance and toilet efficiency, except for Ergo, but that might have been a fluke. It's like ETH hash, it did 433, and like Ergo, I don't know, we had that memory really freaking cranked, so I don't know. Oh, excuse me. That's my last algo, though. I'm just gonna put in the notes that this wouldn't mind. Frowny face, and then I can show you guys this sheet, which is right here. Let's see here. How can I improve this for you? There we go. So, if you have a 90HX, feel free to screenshot that. I will do a video on this at some point, but usually those lag my live streams by a week or two. This Sunday, I think, is the 170HX, so this will be at least 2 weeks from now. But yeah, this is the only good result we saw, and that could be a fluke. Anything else? I think we saw actually Cortex is reasonable. We'll give that like a pale yellow. Nexa, give that a pale yellow. And honestly, Kapow, we're actually going to give that like a shitty green. That's pretty good at Kapow. But yeah, I would say Ergo is the best thing that we tested on it. Everything else, it is just hot trash. Like ETH, I guess, where is that? ETC 443. Like, no, you're gonna get a pale yellow on that again too, which is weird because that's clearly what this card was designed for. Ivan Yakinov, beefy 3070 Ti. No, it's a really shitty 3080. It's not GA104. But it's just garbage car. You try conceal? I don't have. Well, hold on. I actually might have conceal. Nope. 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 Half my test wallets are just backwards miners wallets because he's curious, but I don't have CCX. Oops. But yes, there you go. The Traveler's Travels, welcome. You're just in time for me to be done. But don't worry, you guys only have 20 minutes until Max's stream, hopefully, if he streams at 8. I'm just happy that I gave myself enough time. FATTT, fat. I don't have a conceal wallet. Yeah, man. There's them overclocks. Them overclocks got you right there. So I will, like I said, I'll do a brief synopsis rewind video on that crap too at some point, but not today. Go ahead and unset that crap. Where's my Virus coin? There it is. Or no, this thing was on RandomX. Although the profitability, I think Miranda said, was shitty, so I'll leave it on Virus for a moment. Anyway, yeah, sorry, Travelers Travels. To sum it up, this card, big poo-poo. Don't buy. Big poo-poo card. Big thumbs down poo-poo card. It belongs on the toilet. Yeah, pretty bad. So, there's that. It's pretty bad. I suppose I should disconnect this thing and like take it off the test bench now. CPU miner doesn't need an idling GPU to sort of chillin'. Kyle Rosa, yeah, had to wait a whole hour QQ. You use far too much shorthand. What do you call that? Guys, why am I blanking on this right now? A word that's like made up by a bunch of letters, like FAQs, frequently asked questions. My brain is mush. Where is it? Anyway, I don't know how to get just face cam, so that's what this pig looks like, a little bit more up close and personal. The cooler is, she's a chunky girl, so cooler is honestly pretty good. Metal backplate, it is GDDR6X. It does have backside memory pads. It's built fine. It's just boring, and it's really not very good, so I don't know. Yes, thank you, Scott Sheffield. Acronyms. Why the hell? Dude, I swear. It's been one of those weeks. Power this bad boy back up. PNY repurposed. Yeah, it could be. I'd imagine a lot of these are made by, what, Galax or Gainward. No, it's Gainward. That's the cheapo PNY. And like Gigabyte too, they're all made in the same factory, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm just gonna boot my test bench back up, get her mining, and then go have more beer and wait for Max, I guess. So, thanks for stopping by, everybody. It's the Coors hashtag. Okay, it's hashtag Cats of Crypto, actually. Do me a favor, if you haven't already, please lick the like button ever so delicately on your way out, and thank you for stopping by.